the Mercedes C450 AMG was only made for 1 year, making it pretty rare. But why is that? In 2014, Mercedes only had 2 C-Class offerings, the $40,000 C300 with a little turbo 4-cylinder, or the nearly $70,000 C63 AMG with a 451 horsepower V8 in it, but nothing in between. So in 2015, they dropped a twin-turbo V6 in a C300, added some bigger brakes, tweaked the body just a little bit, and called it a C400, their first mid-size sports sedan offering for this class. It did well enough that the next year, they added even more power in, took some suspension parts from the bigger C63, cut the shift times in half, and gave it an AMG badge, giving you the C450 AMG. Finally, Mercedes had a car that could compete with the BMW 340i, or the Audi S4, or the Infiniti Q50, any of those cars in this class that they just didn't have anything to answer it yet. Mercedes chose a twin-turbo 3-liter V6, making 362 horsepower and 384 pound-feet. There are 5 driving modes, with comfort being the default. Each mode changes the engine, suspension, and steering settings. Sport Plus is the most aggressive and gives the exhaust a nice burble. Zero to 60 takes 4.5 seconds. Mercedes wasn't ready to put a dual clutch in this car yet, so they took their 7-speed automatic and cut the shift times in half to imitate one. Power goes to all 4 wheels with a 67% bias to the rear and 33% to the front. This car is finished in Designo Cardinal Red and has what Mercedes calls the floating diamonds grille. The 19-inch AMG wheels are optional. The back of the car gets a quad exhaust and a silver diffuser. The white interior is beautiful and rare, especially when paired with the red exterior. The car balances sport and luxury with a 3-spoke, flat-bottom steering wheel and a checkered flag pattern behind the gauges. You also get fully adjustable and heated seats, along with the Burmeister premium sound package. The center console and door inlays have an ashwood finish in black, along with a multimedia screen. The large panoramic sunroof also makes the car feel very open. The C450 came and went in a year, but it left a lasting impression. It convinced Mercedes that they needed a car in the mid-size sports sedan section, and they've had one ever since, the C43 AMG. But they wouldn't have had that car if they didn't have the C450 AMG.